Oh, here it goes. Oh, now I'm aggroed. Oh, we're dead. This is Loot Lock, the hardcore classic WoW paladin who has to delete his gear every single time he levels up. We can hunt, scavenge, and scrap for gear every single level. But once that ding hits, we got to start all over again and delete literally everything. And if you want to watch this challenge live, I stream it on my YouTube channel, so turn on notifications and subscribe, or you could watch it on Twitch. Link in bio. All right, we are going to start off with a library run. Got a lot of NPCs in there. I got no gear. I'm quite literally naked, but we got to make this work somehow. All right, we just got a shield. 10 fire spell damage, 600 armor, but also who on the Alliance can use a shield with fire spell damage? There it is. We got a gray mail belt. We're taking that for this challenge. 100 armor. I'll take that. All right, we are taking on the big old boss over here. Let's, okay, he's popping his AoE. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get some shoulders. Robe of Dawn. You know, I'm gonna have to go ahead and need on that because I have nothing. We have the Robe of Dawn, so we at least have something. We kind of look like a real character right now. All right, next up, Armory. Let's run through it real quick. There it is. 10 intellect, 10 spirit, legs. Let's roll need. All right, now you guys know what we have to do. Amazing. We have these plate belt. Oh, God, get out of here. We have a plate belt, 8 intellect, 8 stamina, need. As far as the shoulders go, someone else needs these. Unfortunately, I can't, you know, I want them, but obviously if someone else needs them, I'm not going to take them. Okay, here we go. Time to do the cathedral. Group seems pretty good, so I'm not too worried. All right, here we go. Let's see if our tank is actually built to do proper pulls right now, because this place can get really out of hand really fast. There it is. 9 intellect, 9 stamina. We won. All of my drip is gone. I look like literally the worst character right now. We got a 5 intellect, 5 stamina cape. Let's go ahead and roll need on it. Having a cape, like I said, kind of feels like we're a real character right now. Nice. We just got 27 armor cloth boots. At least I won't be, you know, running around my dogs out. It's always nice to have some boots, right? To keep your feet warm. Last but not least, we got the final boss. Let's take him out. Hopefully I get some good gear. Maybe a necklace. Oh, she dropped a necklace. Let's see what happens. Everyone needed the gear. I'm not going to take gear that I don't absolutely need. The mage wanted the necklace and the warrior wanted the legs. Let's see if we can get this group to do more because that was way too smooth. All right, next up in our dungeon circuit, we're going to do RFD. I said I would never go back to RFD, but now that TBC pre-patch is here, we kind of have no options. So we're just going to head over there. If we die, we die. It is what it is. Right before we made it into the dungeon, 4 intellect, 5 spirit. All right, here goes our adventure back into RFD. Let's see if we are going to be okay. Big thing right here. 5 strength, 6 intellect, need. This thing not only looks cool, but it's also going to help us out a lot during this dungeon. There it is. 7 intellect, 7 spirit shoulders. Let's go ahead and need. My character is starting to look really, really good for level 42. 42, yeah. All right, there it is, our big weapon. 1-hander, 3 agility, 4 strength, need. All right, we got 17 frost spell damage boots. I mean, they're at least green and a little more armor than what I have, so technically it's an upgrade for me. Uh-oh, here comes the boss. Don't hit me. Don't. Okay, hello. What the hell? Why is our warrior taking a lot of damage and I can't do anything to help him? Okay, you're taking a lot of damage. Hello? Can I help you? Okay, are we good? Are we okay? God, yo, the mage buddy. Gotta help us out here. Wow, we got a chest piece with 10 strength, 15 stamina, 8 agility. Nice. Well, I'm gonna green on it because everyone else needs it. All right, we got this other boss over here. Stitches is actually stronger than this guy though, but he's dead. Oh, what do we got? A one-handed axe? Oh man, I could use that. That's better than what I got. Yeah, this thing is 32 damage, 60 chance on hit with a proc. Yeah, this is better than what I had. All right, final boss. Do we have what it takes to take out the boss? And that's it. Boss is dead. There it is. Awesome. We got the dagger that dropped. Don't need that. And then we got these shoulders, which suck. And just when you thought I was scared, we ended up coming out on top. Yeah, let's not take any chances. I think we're going to hearth out of here. Okay, now that we have gear, it is officially time to finish this level off and get to level 43. One of the quests in the Dustwallow Marsh wants me to get some soothing spices. So let's talk to this lady. And we're going to buy 3 soothing spices. There we go. Now let's head back to Theramore. Let's hop on our griffin and fly over to Menethil Harbor. Okay, we made it to Menethil Harbor. Now let's hop on the boat and get over to Theramore and hopefully do a couple quests before I level up. But yeah, something about this Alliance outpost in the Kalimdor area, which to me was always the Horde area growing up, is just so cool. All right, this guy right here, Captain Garrett, is going to give me all the quests that I need. Oh, so I have multiple turn-ins. Look at that. Boom. 775 experience. We have to talk to Breathe. Suspicious hoof prints. We can turn that one in. We have the Black Shield. Let's turn that in. This is going to give us another quest. And then we have Captain Vimes. So we're just like getting tons of XP right there. Wow. Wow. Let's talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Lieutenant. Oh, we got 300 experience. Return the information to Captain Garen, and he's right here. Wow, I'm just spamming XP right now. We have to go to Balos, Jackin, and the deserters in Dustwallow Marsh. All right, so let's head over in here and talk to this guy for the Black Shield quest. We get 170 experience, and now we gotta go back to Captain Garen. All right, back to the keep. Let's talk to this guy. Black Shield, turn it in. 800 free experience. All right, now let's head into the forest of the Dustwallow Marsh. First up, let's kill some turtles. This weapon's proc is awesome. I get to have Rend as a paladin. This is gonna help me actually do some damage. All I need right now is just some patience. There's something about this coast area that's just so peaceful. Oh my goodness. I was about to go in the water and I would have died. There's a level 47 elite shark. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't like this place so much anymore. There it is. We got all of the forked tongue, so we got a quest down. As much as those murlocs over there need to die, I am not about to get killed by a shark, so let's keep exploring for a little bit. Wow, so I killed a murloc and I got gray leather gloves. Awesome. All right, so I found a little bit more of a contained murloc camp. I feel like these guys I can definitely take out and I don't have to necessarily like pull a bunch of them. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good area to fight them. That other camp over there, like in the water with that shark, just didn't feel right. The perfect thing about being level 40 plus is this. Holy shock pulls, and I can come back and not have to worry about, you know, pulling a bunch of other ones. We need to get 10 more heads from these guys. This might take a while considering that there's other people here trying to quest too. Wow, we got a really nice helmet right there. 8 intellect and 9 spirit. Too bad I'm like 1 bar away. Maybe I should just keep this for the next level. Like, this is just ridiculous. This has to be some type of torture. I just got a 2-handed axe weapon right before I level up. This has to be a joke. This can't be real. All right, since the horde has crashed our party in the Murloc area, I'm gonna go over here and turn in this quest. This is going to give us 800 experience. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna end up killing all these murlocs and leveling before the quest is over. Uh-oh, he's running away. He's running away. This is our last kill, by the way. Oh, how many did I just pull? Okay, am I about to level? No, I didn't even level there. I still need 1,000 experience. I'm wrong. I thought I was about to level right there. All right, here we go. Our final Murloc, and then we will hit level 43. I genuinely hate the drop rate on this quest, but you know what? At least we got some experience out of it. And there it is, level 43. But of course, now we got to go back to 0. But now we got to lock back in. We still have to kill 1 more Murloc, so hopefully I get what I need. All right, is that the last one? Nope, nope, nope. Look at that. We just got some leather shoulders. 7 agility, 6 stamina. Let's go. Okay, these shoulders look horrible, but again, better than nothing. It's been a while since I've been unarmed. This completely sucks. Please tell me that this is going to be the Murloc that gets me what I need. Of course it is. 12 out of 12. We got a quest down. All right, fresh level. Let's head back to town real quick. Let's sell, turn in some quests, get some gear. All right, so first up, let's head into the inn. Let's talk to Morgan Stern, turn in the Forked Tongue quest, and now he wants us to kill bugs, but this is going to give us some gear. All right, we also have the Meyerfin quest to turn in, so let's run through the swamp and get that. All right, so we got to turn in. Let's talk to this guy over here. Mud Crush Dirt Feet. Give him the 12 heads that he needs, and we're going to get 11 strength leather gloves. You certainly like to see the stats. It's going to definitely be a big advantage for us. Okay, since we're here, why don't we go into the Theramore Inn, or whatever this place is, and let's do the first aid quest. This guy, we do it the triage. All right, we did it. We saved 15 of these guys. Now we can turn in the quest, and we will get a new rank of first aid and 4,000 experience. All right, so I want to find a weapon, and I know in STV I have a quest to get one. So let's head over there and see if we can get this done. All right, I just talked to this captain guy over here, Heckleberry, and he has a quest, and it's an elite, so we'll keep this in our back pocket for later. We got a group for the Raptor quest, which is going to give me some gear, so let's get it done. All right, a little bit of bobbing and weaving, but we made it around these things over here. These things were almost killing me. I pulled a Raptor by accident. Oh, these guys are fighting the Raptor. Come on, I'll throw down some help for you guys. Oh, I'm about to get aggro, I think. Okay, let's heal. And the Raptor's dead. All right, that gives us some direction, right? All right, so this group is either insane. I don't know why they're going this way. Are they going to aggro any of the horde mobs over here? I guess not. I guess you can just run right past them. Okay, so back to Nessingwary's camp we go for probably one of the last times. We're going to get a nice vest, which is going to give me something. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Turn in Raptor Mastery to get the Raptor tunic thing. And we still have one more quest, Big Game Hunter. So let's go ahead and do it. Luckily for me, I now have a shirt, which is 4 strength, 3 agility, and 16 stamina, which is huge. All right, now we got to go fight the big tiger boss. All right, we got a group of 4 adventurers. We got 1 elite tiger, level 43 to kill. This guy's jumping around. He seems really excited. All right, Paladin, you go in first. Level 40. Don't be scared, buddy. I got you. He may be a king, but he's not that strong. Oh, now I got aggro. Okay, I'm going to pop my bubble real quick just so I keep aggro off of me. Don't worry, guys. You got this. You got it. He's soloable. What are we doing? I've seen people solo this. All right, we got his head ahead of King Bangalash. There was really never ever a doubt for us. All right, back to Nessingwary's camp. Let's see what he's got for us. We're gonna turn in the quest. 5,000 experience though, so we're actually making some okay progress. We just don't have a weapon yet. Next up, we are going to go back to Stormwind and start picking up some of our spells. So let's head into the cathedral and talk to our class trainer. Okay, we got another Scarlet Monastery group. Let's see what gear we get. There it is. Two-handed axe. Amazing. It sucks, but it's better than, you know, obviously no weapon. And just like that, a large war club, which is a little bit better. At least as a paladin, I actually have a hammer. There we go. We just got pants. Level +9 intellect, 9 spirit. Let's need. Nothing better than having pants during this challenge and a shirt. We got to get my guy some shoes, though. His dogs are out. All right, we just got a chest. Hopefully, this is my big moment right here. And we get pants that I already had. Great. Technically, these are leather, so it's double the armor. So technically an upgrade, but not by much. These pants also cover, like, my legs a little more, so I kind of like them. All right, final boss of the library. Hopefully I get the shoulders. He drops the robe of Doan, which is not that good, and he drops the dagger. I win the dagger, but of course I don't need it. Ooh, look at that. We win a helmet. It's not great, but it does look fantastic. I just love having a helmet. All right, we made it to Herod's room. Haven't gotten great gear in here, but maybe I can get the axe again. All right, Herod's down. What do we get? The Berserker helm. Oh, that warrior needs it. I kind of want it, but whatever. We finally got hardened leather boots. Now my guy's feet aren't going to be cold. Nice. We got some good shoulders. 8 intellect and increases your damage up to 9 and healing. Okay, the mage needs it, unfortunately. All right, mage, you got it. Ugh. All right, the necklace drops, but the mage is needing on it, so all right. I guess I'll just let you have that. Ooh, Mogreen's might, though. I could use that. Wow, that could be good for me. It was all worth it. We finally got a very viable weapon. Nice. Now we can quest. Let's get it done. All right, a good way to get gear for the next level is to do this quest right here. Items of some consequence. It's a low level quest, but we will get a good ring out of it, so it's good to get the quest done and then save it for the next level. Especially while I have the Mograin's might, I'll be able to actually kill the enemies. The strategy right now while I have a weapon is definitely to hoard everything that I can for the next level. Like for example, I should probably go to STV and do the weapon quest next. All right, so we're in this house and we have to get Clara's apples. It's kind of cool actually being in the Elwyn Forest doing quests, knowing like what I've been through here. All right, let's talk to Tyrion. Let's turn in the quest. I think I only get, yeah, 65 XP. But now we have to do the attack. All right, they're having a little conversation over there. Hopefully I don't have, you know, I'm going to eavesdrop and then I'm going to kill both of you. All right, Marzin, the Silent Blade, is dead. All right, now that that quest is done, let's go talk to Trias Elling. All right, into the cheese shop we go. Let's talk to this guy. Turn it in for 190 experience. Now we got to talk to Matthias Shaw. But I guess we'll save the rest for later since I'm not actually finishing the quest chain. But we did the tough part. Got a couple of quests to kill in STV. I want to put my new mace to good use. Good reason to be here is also get that two-handed mace skill up to 220. Since we got this new weapon, we got to level it back up. Yeah, this mace has been treating me very well. With Judgment of Light and then Seal of Crusader, we're able to kill these guys at a nice pace, but also be safe at the same time. All right, so this mage right here wants to do the Zanzil's mixture quest, so I think we'll do it. It says, okay, let's do this. All right, here we go. Hopefully we don't run into any tough times here. This is not an area I spend a lot of time in, but it's pretty nice. It's like you're kind of on the coastline. I forgot that my weapon skill is low, so these guys are going to get away with murder right now. Ooh, we just got a nice shield. I'll keep this for later if I get a one-hander. Zanzil the Outcast. Oh, that's the boss. Oh, hell no. What are we doing over here? I'm not going to hit this guy with low weapon skill. We cooked. He's running. All right, well, good idea there. Are we running permanently or what? Okay, he's polymorphing. Good idea to polymorph right there. You want to run or what do you want to do? Oh, no. Oh, no. He summons a skeleton? I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Oh, I'm about to die. All right, let's lay on hands. Let's dip. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mage. Mage, I don't love this for you. I do not love this for you. He's pulling a bunch of panthers right now. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're gonna have to split up right now. Oh boy. Oh, did I just pull another one? Oh, I got my, yo, this is a crazy leash right here. Okay. All right. I mean, we're good. I had to lay on hands there though. Oh, his skeleton's still after me. How are you still leashed? Pretty close call with these guys, but we're good. We now know that we can't pull the main level 70 guy. All right, mage had to go. Let's go kill the Venture Co guys and get the weapon quest done. All right, so we are killing these guys. This is going to be the weapon quest. So this guy wants to join up with me, so no problem. You're a priest. I'm a paladin. We don't have much damage output, but we have a lot of heart. So let's see what we got. As much as I hate to lose Mograin's Might, once we finish this quest, I will have a weapon for the next level. Nice. Plate bracers, finally. 4 agility, 8 stamina, 160 armor. That's probably more than I have in my gear, period. Okay, the quest is complete. All right, let's move on to the Skull Splitter Axe Throwers. Back to where we started before. Whoa, what is that? A one-handed bind on equipped mace with extra shadow damage. Well, he rolled greed, so I'll roll greed. And I lost it, of course. All right, we got a big pull. We just pulled 5. Did he just fear? Oh, boy. Yeah, that's 5. That is 5. No, that's 7. Oh, boy. Oh, now they're after me. All right, we just got to go our separate ways, I guess. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. We're going to make it, though. Assuming we don't pull anything else. Oh, there's okay. We're good. That was something right there. Oh, ooh, while we were grinding, we got some good boots right there. 8 strength, 8 stamina, and 156 armor. Don't mind if I do. We got some boots. We're looking like a real character right now. All right, my priest is getting cooked right now. I got you, bro. You got 4 mobs on you. We're gonna have to figure this out. He's gonna fear. Okay, good idea. Maybe we get out of here. I'm with it. If you want to leave, we can leave. You can leave at any time. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, you're going back to the loot? Are you kidding me, bro? You think that's the best use of our time? Let me throw on Devo Aura so we can get out of here. Oh, you're bold. Oh, you just pulled the gorillas. No, I'm taking damage. Yeah, let's go to yo. Honestly, Priest is so baller to run with. Did not need to take damage right there. All right, we're good. Very good. It was certainly a long grind, but we have like the dream team right now. A paladin and a priest is unkillable. All right, now we can come back to doing Zanzil's mixture since we got the other quest done. Priest is level 40. These guys are 44, so this can be rough. All right, so we migrated back over to this part. I got 10 out of 12 Zanzil mixtures. We just got to not pull the boss over there. Me and this priest are absolutely dominating though. This is like a dream duo right here. We're slow, but we're effective. All right, we got 12 out of 12. Priest needs a couple more. We are in fantastic shape. We are getting so many quests done, and I still got a little bit more Mograin's Might left in me. All right, so I was killing Naga explorers because, you know, I'm out here exploring, and I got a weapon and plate boots. Too bad I already have a weapon. All right, so now that I'm about to level up, we're gonna head back to the Zanzil spot, and the reason being is that we have ghoul mobs here. So finally, I had a lot of success in Duskwood fighting ghouls because I can use my exorcism ability. So I'll be able to kill these guys a lot more effectively and efficiently, which is definitely gonna help my leveling speed. After some chill grinding in my new spot, all we have to do is kill one more zombie, and then this great level is coming to an end. Mograin's Might, you were one hell of a weapon, but unfortunately, our time here comes to an end. And now we are level 44. Despite losing all of our gear, some of this level is already mapped out. Let's head back to Booty Bay and get all the stuff that we've been hoarding. Let's go talk to our buddy Crank Fizzlebub over here. We will turn in Venture Company Mining, and now we have our Silver Spade. We'll turn in Zanzil's Mixture, and we'll get a 9 stamina, 9 intellect leather belt. This is a full circle moment. After all of these levels, I finally have a shovel. Just like the Elwyn Forest when we killed all of those kobolds. We have to talk to Kabak over here. Turn in Skull Splitter Tusk, and we'll get another 3,400 XP. Well, now that I'm level 44, I think it's a good time to go to Tenaris to get the flight path. So let's begin our naked stroll through the Barrens. You want to talk about what anxiety feels like? It's walking up to this elevator right here. Ho, ho, ho. Oh my goodness. This is real life anxiety right here. I just pulled a level 45 Horde guard. Oh my god, run. Run like you've never ran before. I thought that they weren't going to be flagged for PvP. All right, now we're running to this part of Thousand Needles where I think that there's higher level mobs over here, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully no more Horde guards, because that was just completely terrifying. Here we go. We're finally setting foot into Tenaris, whatever you want to call it. Getting into Gadgetzan is one of the biggest achievements, I feel like, for any World of Warcraft character. It's a signifier that you're like on the back half of your journey, for sure. I also had a little breadcrumb quest over here. So what do we get for that? 300 XP? At least least, you know, they made it worth my while to come over here. I have another turn in over in this town. So we'll do that. Get a little extra free XP from that too. Here we go. This is the guy I got to talk to in the bar. Let's turn it in and plus 400 XP. All right, well, while I figure out what to do, I'm just going to talk to the flight master, get the flight path. Oh, considering we have the flight path, maybe it's time to head out of here because I don't think we're quite ready yet. All right, now we're back in Booty Bay and I have a quest to kill some of these gorillas. So these are going to drop Mistveil giblets. So hopefully I can get some gear off these guys. They're not too tough to kill. I saw a rogue I was supposed to run a dungeon with dead over here. Where is he at? There's his dead body right here. I don't know how he died, but we were supposed to run Scarlet Monastery today. So F in the chat for this guy. If he died here, that certainly means I could die here. All right, is this our last gorilla to kill? Tell me it is. He's dead. And yes, it is. Awesome. All right, who's this guy? We got to talk to him. This is the quest we have to turn in. Is this guy going to attack me right now? Okay. We have to, we got 800 XP for that. We have to bring his payment to Seawolf McKinley. All right, let's do it. All right, we did the quest. Let's talk to McKinley. We're going to turn this in. We're going to get 40 silver and 2,400 experience. And now, ooh, I know which quest we have to do. This is the one that everyone was doing before. Voodoo Dues. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's kill John the Crow. I saw a paladin over here who's doing the same quest, so we might as well link up and do it together. There we go. We got Maury's Club Foot. All right, we got Chucky over here. Chucky, you're dead. You're so dead. It's not even funny. Boom, we got his ring. Let's go. Yes, a plate chest piece. I need that. Thank goodness, bro. It's a crop top, but it gets the job done. All right, we got a little 4-stack for the captain's chest quest. I don't know if we have what it takes, but maybe we can try and see what we can get done. 3 paladins and 1 rogue. I feel like we have survivability in our favor. Gorlash. These are your last days on this earth. Yo, he's getting a little close to us, guys. Here we go. Oh, wait, you're tanking? All right, here goes nothing. I'll let you pick up a little aggro. We have multiple paladins here. Like, I think we'll be all right, guys. Oh, God, he's taking hits. He's taking big hits. Oh, oh, my God. This is so easy, guys. Dude, why were we scared? Bro, why? People were hyping this quest up, dude. What? All right, so these guys had a very bright idea to go into a cave full of elites. Be very careful in here. Let's not pull too big, because if we do, something bad's going to happen. I'm going to watch behind. Yeah, see? Look at that. It's a big pull right there. Focus stamina. Mind if I need that, guys? I'm definitely going to need that green cloak. Thank you, guys. So I got peer pressured by these guys into going into this cave. I don't even have the quest, and we run into 3 elites for the final boss. So if we die, it was a good run. Oh, here it goes. Oh, now I'm aggroed. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. My bubble's down already. Oh, boy. Okay, we did it. All right, good. Oh, my God. Guys, that was scary, dude. How did I get aggro so quick? Oh, my God, that was scary. All right, we're good. I had no business doing that, but okay. Ooh. Oh, my God. You getting some deaths, baby? I thought we were, like, for sure dead. I thought we were cooked. All right, after that complete masterclass and almost dying in hardcore WoW, let's talk to this guy to turn in the quest. Captain's chest. We'll turn it in and we'll get some new bracers. I don't have bracers yet, so I think I'll take that for 3,000 XP. Green bracers, which give me 4 stamina, 9 intellect, and 3 spirit. Thank you, sir. I will take that. Next up, let's talk to Seawolf McKinley. We'll turn in voodoo dues, and the next portion of this quest is... Okay, crack. Ooh, this gives me a nice shield. This might be good to hang on to for like the later levels, but I think I'll pick this up. All right, so this guy wants to do this quest where we have to kill like Moxie or whatever. All right, let's talk to this guy and see what he's got for us. Gorilla fangs. Okay, we need to get that. All right, now we're gonna go do Stranglethorn Fever. Kill this guy up here. Hopefully we stay alive for this one. I heard this one could be kind of tough. Don't like what this guy's doing with his fists right there. I'm gonna back up a little bit. All right, so we have to fight a bunch of these guys. Oh my God, this is kind of scary. He said, holy shit. Here they come. That's a big pull right there. Imagine I got stuck with that. Mana up. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I have no water. Oh my God. Make sure to drink after this. Oh my God. Nah, we're good. Dude, how many of these guys are there? Jeez. Well, I think the main guy's down. Do we even get XP for... I don't think we even get XP for killing these guys. Look at that. Oh my God. Yo, imagine I tried soloing this. Yeah, quest is down. Good job, guys. Gotta go back and kill some of these elite ogres. Please, please do not go in the cave, bro. All right, let's take out back to the elite ogres. Let's see what we got. No, I thought he was gonna drop it. All right, well, we got this, guys. There we go. Just like that, we got the key. Awesome job, guys. Let's take these bad boys out. Let's put this shovel to good work. This area looks kind of suspect, but it's also very cool. I'm gonna throw it on my consecration, throw it on my seal of wisdom, and let's take these guys out. Stupidly low drop rate, though. This is taking forever. forward. All right, we got the final Acris Reed. Let's go. Good job. This thing took forever, but you know what? With my shovel, how could you possibly lose with a gear setup like this? I think now is a good time to head into the cathedral because we can map out some of the next levels. Archbishop Benedictus has a quest for us to go into RFD to get this blue sword. So I can save this for a future level if I just do RFD. So I'm definitely going to accept. Oh, and he gives me Power Ward Fortitude buff as well. We just picked up 4 new spells, a new rank of Blessing of Wisdom, Exorcism, Hammer of Wrath, Consecration Aura, and Frost Resistance Aura. And now we are good to go. Also, Brother Crowley has a quest for us called Brother Anton, which is going to start the breadcrumb quest for Bonebiter, which is like a best in slot type axe, but it's going to take us to Desolace. So next time we do Scarlet Monastery, we'll also have another weapon. So for levels 45 and 46, I could potentially have my weapons already mapped out. And since I've been a Kalimdor explorer, I might as well actually head over to Desolace to pick up that quest and get the flight path. Taking a casual stroll through the Stolen Talon Mountains. Definitely a cool zone. I never really spend much time here. Down the mountain we go. Our beautiful trip through the forest is now turning into a barren wasteland. Okay, we finally made it into Desolace. About 7 levels too late, but hey, better late than never, right? All right, great. Now that we can talk to Brother Anton over here, and the first quest we have to do is down the Scarlet Path. So I guess we do actually have to do more than just go into the Scarlet Monastery. Let's also pick up the flight path, and now I can get down to business over here. All right, we are in Theramore. Let's go talk to this guy, Balin Jackson. Is this gonna kill me if I talk to him? I hope not. We'll kill him. We'll get like a free 2,000 experience, so I think it's definitely worth it. Put the weapons down. Okay, 2,300 experience. Now we got to go back to Theramore. Let's head into the keep, talk to the quest giver. There he is, Captain Garon Vimes. We'll turn into deserters and we will get 2,300 experience, and that's it. That's all we get out of it. We're gonna go back over to Desolace to complete some of these easy quests. For example, we have Bone Collector, which is gonna give us a necklace. Twisted Evils, yeah, we're not going into Mardon, but let's see the rewards we could potentially get in the future. Ooh, okay, all right. This quest seems pretty simple. We can just go up to the bones. Hopefully I don't aggro like a giant, you know, elite or something. Oh yeah, this does aggro. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you know, maybe I should have known better that these guys would try to pull something. All right, that's 1 down. Looks like we need 10 of these. All right, final Kodo Bone. Did I aggro anything? I aggroed this thing. All right, for the Scarlet Monastery quest, we got to come over here and fight some undead ravagers. Luckily for us, we have tons of abilities to take out undead. I have a shovel. We got 1 down. We got to kill 30. I like killing 30 things because you know what? They're at least honest with the amount that we'll have to kill. Unlike these quests, it's like loot 10 of this, you end up killing like 100. All right, we killed our final skeleton. We still are getting some rested XP. Maybe I can hang out here. I haven't really gotten any gear, but maybe we can fetch a little extra XP perhaps while we have rested. All right, now that that is out of the way, let's head back and do a couple turn-ins. All right, since we finished the Kodo quest, let's talk to this guy. We turn this in, we get a necklace. Do I save it for next one? Let's just get it. All right, there is Brother Anton. Let's speak to him and turn in the quest down the Scarlet Path. Now we have to take his letter to rally the devout in South Shore. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're flying back to Hillsbrad Foothills. We'll turn in that Scarlet quest and get some quick experience. Okay, there's Rally. Let's go talk to him. And there it is. Down the Scarlet Path, 1550 experience. By the light, this is not good. There's something you don't understand. What? The Scarlet Crusade is, they've gone a little off the rails. So in the name of the light is going to give us right here, Bonebiter. All right, since we have the RFD quest, let's do it and prepare for those later levels. All right, so what I haven't done yet is actually do the escort, which is going to give me a ring, but I may have picked this up too late. Maybe I should have saved this for a future level. Here comes Plague Maw. He's no match for us though. How about I help you guys out? You guys need a healer to help you guys out? Nothing a little healer can't do. 5,000 XP. Let's go. And he drops gloves that are good for a rogue. All right, so I'm going to complete this quest and I'm going to get the dragon ring. Unfortunately, this is like one of the first rings I've ever had and I'm about to level. Poorly managed this. I'll have to learn from my mistakes next time. All right, we won a chest. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get something nice. I'm hoping for something good. We finally got pants. We got aura pants. Finally got some pants. I look pretty cool right now. Let's go. We just got some double mail gloves. Grays at level 44. You love to see it. All right, solid run. We're going to also hopefully get some gear off the final boss. So let's get it done. Not only did these gloves drop that give me intellect, I'm also going to get the blue helmet. We are going to have to take it. Yeah, I could probably use those gloves too if no one needs them. I got this amazing helmet literally 1 turn-in away from level 45. So do you guys mind if I just keep this for the next level? So we return returned to Stormwind, turned in our quest, and hit level 45, but my footage got corrupted. So unfortunately, I was not able to capture the ding, but we are coming into this level with a little bit more of a strategy. We have just received the Amber Glow Talisman, which is 1 agility, 7 stamina, 10 spirit, and we also now have the Vanquisher's Sword for this level, which is extremely good. So it looks like level 45 is already off to a good start. We have a weapon and we have some semblance of gear, so we can probably start continuing to quest. Remember, we've been hoarding a couple quests, so let's go to Booty Bay. All right, so let's go turn in this quest. This is going to give me a very important collection plate. So we're going to have a shield and a one-hander right off the bat. That's pretty much all we need, right? We also got Stranglethorn Fever, which is going to give us a cape with 4 stamina, 9 spirit. And we got one more quest to turn in over here. And we're going to get a belt that's good for fire spells. And at least it has spirit, so we'll take it. Oh, it has another quest too. I guess we'll pick this one up as well. So there you have it. Level 45 is looking very good for us. Now that I'm level 45 and yet another major milestone has been achieved, let's head to the inn in Ratchet in the Barrens. Take a seat and reflect on our journeys, because in the next episode, we're taking on Tanaris as well as Zul'Farrak.